Okay, so we want to get to some breaking news. President Trump speaking with NewsNation just moments ago following the death of two U.S. service members in an Iranian attack. This is in Jordan. One troop remains missing. Hannah Brandt joining us now. So, Hannah, correct me if I'm wrong. You just got off the phone with the president. Give us some insight. What did he say during that conversation?
Xavier, that's right. We hadn't heard from the president yet about these deaths, so we decided to call him to see if he had a reaction. And that was the first thing I asked him, what his reaction was to the news of these two U.S. service members that were killed in Iranian attacks yesterday. The president telling me he finds it very sad. He says it's a very sad thing. We hate to see it happen. But then the president told me it's in service to our country. They're never going to allow Iran to have a nuclear weapon. And that's a line we've heard from the president before. We know that is his driving force that he has repeatedly said when it comes to this war in Iran. And I quickly asked him what he thought of Iran also saying this weekend that it no longer plans to follow that memorandum of understanding. The president telling me I couldn't care less. So some interesting news from the president and what we believe to be his first remarks on these troops being killed in action, and his first reaction, too, to Iranian leaders now saying they will no longer be following the MOU in the wake of what we know has been intensifying fighting in the region with the U.S. and Iran trading strikes in recent days, Xavier.
Thanks for calling the president and getting his reaction. A couple of follow-up questions for you. I know it was a brief phone call, but were you able to ask him about the one service member that's still missing? And also, you know, hearing what the president told you, it kind of sounds like similar, at least to me, as to what Pete Hegseth said as well in his statement.
Yeah, very similar. I would say those statements kind of echo each other because, of course, the secretary just said that this only strengthens American resolve here, stiffens our resolve, he said in his post. So, yeah, I would say they were pretty similar. No, the president did not comment on that service member who was missing. As I said, it was a very brief phone call, so we only had the chance to ask him about just those two things. Of course, we are still wondering at that hour what is happening behind the scenes with that U.S. service member who is currently missing. Certainly something we'll follow up on with the White House.
Hannah Brandt at the White House, just getting off the phone with the president. Thank you so much, Hannah. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.